Sweet. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Play by Play. I'm Sean Bouchard.
I'm Marcy Campos.
This is a game where we play video games and talk about experience design, and we're gonna jump right in.
Yeah.
I got Marcy with me tonight.
So excited to be here.
I'm really excited. I'm excited to play these games.
Yes. Yes.
I'm really excited to play for mine.
We've never played it before. The game seems rather loud.
Okay. Okay. I can fix that. It's a weird setup, so thank you for telling me about audio balance issues.
Yay.
I'm gonna go with.
We're on it.
I'm gonna go low, because I don't want it to be echoey.
Yeah.
Because I don't have headphones on.
Yeah. Nope. Sorry.
Okay, sweet. Good. You ready, Marty?
I am ready. I mean, Kyle's music in this game is pretty much better than listening to us.
So we could just turn it up.
Yeah, just drown us out completely.
That's a way to go. Guys, I don't know that we're gonna do like a formal Q&A at the end of this, because I think we're just gonna like jump from game to game a little bit. But since there's two brains working, like if you have questions or comments or things that you want to talk about, throw them up in the chat and we'll just jump in.
Well, I assumed we were gonna let the chat make the choice.
I think we should do that too. Yeah, no, that's true. So be ready. Be
ready
on the ball
to make some choices.
I
think. I don't know. I've never played this game before.
All right, from Ivan.
Okay.
It's January 7th. It's our first day at MCT.
All right.
Who do you wanna?
Let's trade off
Okay.
letters.
All right.
I'm gonna make you read this one because it's
All
really
right.
hard.
Head office. This is Andrei Markov. Hello, Ivan. Welcome to the Agricultural Softworks Department, ASD. We look forward to your tenure as Human Resources Manager, HRM, of this vital branch of the Ministry of Computer Technology, MCT. As HRM, you are ASD's first, last, and only defense against low worker morale, LWM. LWM costs MCT thousands of lost man-hours, LMH, every quarter. To stop LWM at ASD from causing LHM at MCT, the HRM is authorized to present workers with cards of appreciation on real days of significance. Cards. By giving our workers a fleeting acknowledgement of their individual personhood, cards have the power to stop WLM dead in its tracks. Use the cards wisely, use them well, or you will be replaced by someone who can. Good luck on your first day. Sincerely, Andrei Markov, Branch Operations Superior Supervisor.
Boss.
Yeah. Is on the wall behind you, is that a target from the NES light gun shooting game? It is actually a target from a Dave & Buster's.
There's a light gun shooting. Like I read NES as Nerf and I got like so excited.
It's a dart game that I won as a prize for being so good at what's the thing with the quarters?
The coin pushing?
The coin pushing. I'm so good at coin pushing at Dave & Buster's.
The music's still really loud.
Okay. Music's going
all the way down.
How do I do that? Music's going down. Like that. We're gonna try that. Thank you.
Is it better now? It's better.
Music's still quite loud. Okay. All right. So this is still me. Hello, Ivan. Previous subject. This internal office memo. I should read all of the text.
Yes.
To HRM. Subject. Previous HRM. Hello, Ivan. Your first task as HRM is to ensure the peaceful departure of your predecessor, ex-HRM Sasha Petrova. Ex-HRM Petrova served the MCT with distinction for 40 years, but a slight dip in her overall productivity score mandated her swift replacement by you. Message continues. It is vital that ex-HRM Petrova feel a sense of pride and accomplishment before she is escorted from the building today. Please present her with an appropriate cards at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Andrei Markov, Branch Operating Superior Supervisor.
Alright. Ooh, what's
Alright,
this?
You gonna do Redshift?
Yeah. Greetings, neighbor. So this is embarrassing. You've probably been wondering, where the heck is my January issue of Redshift? Well, your Space Cadet neighbor, i.e. me, Natasha, hello by the way, got your copy in the mail almost a month ago and just assumed they sent her 2 by accident. I hope you can forgive me for the slow return of your beloved space periodical. By the way, there's a great article on page 53 about the latest findings of the BTA-6. Your neighbor, Natasha.
Thanks, Natasha.
It says the hottest radio telescopes.
Yeah. Alright, what do you want to do first?
Ooh, let's pick out a birthday card for Dad.
Alright, it's birthday. Here we go, chat. You are up. Select a birthday card for your father.
So let's click them on them all. So it's
Alright, so we can see them all.
Yeah.
Traditional. Here's the traditional birthday card.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
Thank you, Will. What is this? Is unconventional birthday. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday?
I don't know. We'll have to buy the card to find
You
out.
have to buy the card to find out.
That's how all greeting cards work.
Age is just a number, says inspirational birthday. And cheerful birthday says another day older, another day wiser. What do you think?
We're gonna vote for pirate.
We gotta vote for pirate. And we've gone through all the cards, so here we go. Pirate. What did
Let's find out.
I'm
matey.
I'm 80.
You could be a greeting card writer.
It's very, very good. All right. Farewell card for XHRM Petrova. We have a traditional goodbye.
Das Vidanya, comrade.
We have an unconventional goodbye.
Good look in your and with a thing. I wonder what that one's about.
It's unconventional. We have an inspirational farewell.
Your life, an adventure by you.
And we have a cheerful farewell.
We will never forget you.
I love this guy.
I know, me too.
Cheers. Alright. Chat, this is you.
I know which one I would pick.
Wow. Cheerful.
Cheerful.
Alright.
Alright.
Cheerful. We will never forget you.
Trunks with all the memories. He's sad that the elephant's sad.
Will's cards are like really...
Yes. So for those of you who don't know, my brother Will Campos, who's a screenwriter, did all the writing for this game.
Yeah.
Almost all the writing.
Yeah. All right. Last thing to do is pick out a card to thank Natasha for our copy of Redshift magazine. We got a traditional thank you, which is a lot of thank yous. Just a lot of thanks, I guess.
Yeah.
Unconventional thank you. I'm all out of thank yous.
So how about
Where's that gonna go? An inspirational gratitude card.
your kindness is out of this world.
And a cheerful appreciation card.
You are super duper appreciated.
Super duper.
We gotta.
Okay, yes, I see jet lag is on top of this. Gratitude. This is our gratitude.
Yeah.
Thanks from planet Earth. All right, that's Monday, and the rest of the week was pretty good. So
Unsuccessful or uneventful.
uneventful,
Yeah.
exactly.
We'll find out how successful we were right now.
January 14th.
Thanks for the card. Not bad for your first pick. Cute, funny, but not too funny. I can tell you've got an eye for a card that makes the replacement or recipient feel good, for better or for worse. Anyway, I'm just writing to say no hard feelings about taking my job. Sure, when they told me I was getting the chop, I was pretty ticked. But after a long hot shower and half a bottle of vodka, I realized I wasn't angry at them, I was angry at me. You see, 40 years ago, 40 long years ago, I had a choice. Hitchhike to St. Petersburg to try out for the Mariinsky Ballet, or take the job my uncle got me at Agrosoft. I made the smart choice, the safe choice, and I'll never forgive myself for it. Look, someday you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be old, and all you'll have is memories of who you were right now. So be the person you want to see when you look back on your life. If that means slinging cards for Agrosoft, then so be it. But if there's some dream you're holding out on, some cool guy or some girl or guy you're too scared to chase, well, take it from an old-timer, kid. Playing it safe is the riskiest move there is. Remember that, kid. Good luck. Sasha Petrovov, former HRM, MCT, ASD.
Playing it safe is the riskiest move there is. Remember that, kid. Meanwhile, internal office memo to HRM. Subject, HRM performance evaluation. Hello, Ivan! Since this is your first week attending to your new duties as HRM, your performance has been monitored and evaluated. While your choice of cards was not the most conventionally appropriate selection, it has been deemed an acceptable alternative. Perhaps this cards will bring ex-HRM Petrova comfort during a transitionary period and reduce any lingering resentment she might feel towards her former employer. Message continues. This performance evaluation is a reminder that you serve a vital function at the ASD of the MCT. Studies show that distributing appropriate cards over a period of time has significant impact on the mood, productivity, and long-term outcomes of everyone within this inner circle of influence. Do not take this responsibility lightly. Sincerely, Andrei Markov, Branch Operations Superior Supervisor.
You are invited to the annual Orlov family reunion, February 24th through the 30th. And then written in a happy handwriting is, "Hi, Ivan. Hope to see you there!" Exclamation point. Artem.
I'll be dad.
Okay.
Hey, kiddo. Thanks again for coming over last week. You and your mom cooked me one halibut birthday dinner. Love the card, too. It takes a lot to make your old man groan, but I'm 80, did it.
Sorry.
Good on you for taking a risk and having it pay off.
Oh, shoot. We spelled reunion wrong.
Where? Oh, on the reunion?
Apparently. I can't spell.
There's no
Ian reunion in the Cosmonaut universe.
Listen, I gotta call Will. He's gonna tell me why there's no Ian reunion, and then I'll have an answer for you.
There you go.
I'm pretty confident. Hope we didn't talk your ear off too much about your sister. You know, she's pretty lonely up there on the space station. You really should write her sometime. Speaking of space stuff, I saw this ad in Redshift and thought of you. Take a look. Remember that trip we took to the London Museum of Cosmonautics back when you were a kid? You cried so hard when we had to leave. I had to bribe you with that toy telescope from the gift shop just to get you out the door. Whatever happened to that thing? Anywho, I know you just started a new job, but opportunities like this don't come along all that often. You should go for it. Take a chance for once. I think you'll do a pretty decent job. Love, Dad. P.S. Did you get the invitation to the reunion with an E? Looking forward to it. Don't forget to put in for that week off.
London Museum of Cosmonautics. Reach for the stars! Are you crazy for the cosmos? Spacey for the space race? Then you just might have the right stuff to become a docent at the London Museum of Cosmonautics. Learn valuable public speaking and communication skills. Teach the cosmonauts of the tomorrow. Give guided tours of the Soyuz 52 Martian landing module, now accepting applications. Don't miss this once-in-a-light-year opportunity.
That's why your dad liked it so much.
Yeah.
Once in a light year.
Oh.
Natasha.
Hello, Ivan. I just wanted to let you know I appreciated the card. I know it's strange to say, but I've been feeling really energized all week, and I think you had something to do with it. So thanks for thinking of me. Any chance you know a good spot? Excuse me. Too much Coke. Any chance you know a good spot to watch the meteor shower? I usually sneak up to the roof, but last month when I was up there looking at the Ganymedes, I got a good look at the landlord and his mistress canoodling instead. Needless to say, the roof access door has been chained up tight ever since, which I think might be against the fire code. Anyways, there's going to be a great view of the Quantrids on Saturday, and I'd hate to miss 2 in a row. Any tips from a fellow Redshifter would be much appreciated. Natasha.
Internal office memo. To HRM, subject anguish, bathroom, sobbing, source discovered, action required. Hello, Ivan. We have determined the cause of the anguished sobbing that has echoed through the building for the last 4 hours. It appears that junior systems analyst Bogdan Yermov was recently notified of the untimely passing of his pet COCKATOO baby. Message continues. Please deploy a cards to console JSA Yefremov in this in this trying time. If his grief causes further delays to his work, he will be replaced. So make your choice wisely. Sincerely, Andrei Markov, Branch Operations Superior Supervisor.
And look.
We got some stuff. And there's our telescope. All right.
So which one are we gonna do?
Well, this is. I feel like this is the heart
Top priority.
of the whole piece. Yeah. Chat. Select a COCKATOO condolence card. We have the traditional, with deepest sympathies. We have the humorous condolence card.
Bye bye birdie.
Bye bye birdie. Fun fact. This art underwent several revisions.
Will was never happy enough with it.
Will was perpetually unsatisfied with the artwork on the Bye Bye Birdie card. And I have to say, it looks awesome.
Finally.
I really, really like it. We have a deceased Cockatoo inspirational card. Cockatoos teach our hearts to soar. And then we have a Cockatoo sympathy card. This is wishing you peace.
Fun fact, when I was very young, I really wanted a cockatoo.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. And I fell in love with one named Rosie at the place where we got our cockatiels. Just this big, and not a sulfur-crested cockatoo, it was like a...
Describe for me very briefly the difference between a cockatoo and a cockatoo.
Cockatoo is the big white bird you see in front of you. So actually, that is specifically a sulfur-crested cockatoo. Cockatiels are those adorable little fellows with the orange cheeks that also
yes.
They are both native to Australia.
Oh, okay.
I think we saw a vote for...
Yeah, Jason got some pushback, but he got there first. Bye bye birdie. We miss your cockatoo too.
Yep, sorry. First come, first serve when it comes to picking cards at Microsoft.
You gotta be quick on the draw. Alright, we're selecting an invitation style.
To send to Natasha.
And presumably
other friends,
people,
yeah.
But
like Natasha.
Also Natasha. Alright, we got party time. The details are all the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's party time
with an exclamation point
and the party hat on a clock. It's pretty straightforward. Congratulations!
It's a meteor shower. Get ready for the greatest show in the solar system! All night meteor gazing in Gargan Park, unless one there gets launched into orbit.
And then
you are invited, just like a beautiful star field. Friends, food, meteors, fun for a night of stargazing.
Yes, very good.
All right, which one are we gonna pick?
What do you think? What do you guys think?
I don't want to influence the chat.
I know, right? You can't. Do you have a preference? Do you have a favorite?
The third one, that is Get Ready Starfield. Oh, we got
the third. Jetlag says third one, which was Get Ready for the Greatest Show in the solar system.
It's a meteor shower. Is my favorite.
I know.
It's like my favorite piece of art I drew for this.
All right, and then we are submitting our application to the London Museum of Cosmonautics.
We have to select a stamp. We have traditional, patriotic, hammer and sickle. We have a carrier pigeon delivery service, so not a... Oh, everyone wants a dog. We have a regular rocket ship,
Very good.
and we have an adorable puppy.
All right, let's have a puppy.
In a
puppy.
in a cosmonaut helmet.
All right, that's it for the week. We did the meteor shower. It's now the 21st.
All right.
It's just me. Hey, Ivan. Thanks so much for the hilarious card. You have no idea how much I've needed a laugh these last few days. Baby had such a great sense of humor, as you can no doubt see in the photo. I'm sure she would have loved it. I should be back in the office tomorrow, so tell old man Markov to get off my back already. What are you up to for lunch? Bogdan.
Aww.
Good job, Bogdan. Internal office memo! To HRM, subject regarding time off request for family reunion. Hello, Ivan! Your time off request for the week of February 25th has been received. Its status is under review. Sincerely, Andrei Markov, Branch Operations Superior Supervisor. Another Redshift magazine.
Ooh.
This is supermodel
Tanya Slovkov suits up for her annual space edition. Spicy.
Very spicy.
Hey you, got your red shift in the mail again. I'm starting to think you're letting them screw up just to have an excuse to talk to me. Thanks again for inviting me to the meteor shower party. I had a great time talking with you, even though you were objectively wrong about Russia's greatest astronomer. I mean, Nikola Chekov? Chernikov?
Chernik?
Anyways, does Chernik have a
He
crater?
did a bunch of research on
I know he did.
Russian
Will
names.
was very good. We're very bad. Does Nikolai have a crater on the moon named after him? Fedor Bredikin, all the way.
Yes, clearly, obviously.
Let's hang out again soon, okay? I'm eager to settle this debate once and for all. Nat? Wish you signed it Nat.
I like that.
Nickname.
Oh, hey kiddo. Don't forget about cousin Artem's kindergarten graduation this week. If you don't send a card, your uncle will never let me hear the end of it. Love, Dad.
Aw.
P.S. Have you talked any more to that cute neighbor girl you were telling us about? Tick-tock, Ivan. Don't be shy. P.P.S. You are really a really special guy, and any girl would be lucky to have you.
I like how your dad adds a new sheet of paper every time.
I like that too. Internal office memo to HRM. Subject: covert action required. Urgent directive from branch operations. Hello, Ivan. Due to his undying devotion to workplace productivity, Boss Markov is unable to find time to secure a card for his wife to denote their 10th marriage anniversary today. Message continues. It is vital to ASD operations that Boss Markov's sacred union remain blissful and intact. Please select an appropriately romantic cards for Boss Markov to deploy tonight on his dinner date. Your discretion in this matter is mandatory. Sincerely, Andrei Markov, Branch Operations Superior Supervisor. Where are you going to start? Just at the top?
Yeah, I like to take them down.
Take them down? Alright. Pick out congratulations card for cousin Artem. Wreck the marriage. Alright, we'll get there. We have a...
Wait, so you had time to send the memo and not get the card. That is correct.
We have graduation traditional.
Congratulations.
We have graduation
Aggressively fun. Congratulations.
Yeah. We have an inspirational graduation card.
The future is yours.
And we have a goofy graduation card.
I'm so stinking proud of you. Alright. Oh.
Roto.
Mousy.
Wait, hold on. We need to hear back from Roto. Which of these 4 cards are you referring to? Goofy.
Alright, I see lots of...
I like the mouse pun card.
Alright.
I am so stinking proud of you.
It's cheesy, but it's true. Oh, sorry. I guess that's my.
He does. Okay, yeah, that's my Okay, that's fair. That's a good
Fair.
point.
The small toy really hasn't made appropriate life choices yet. That is true. I once, in my kindergarten graduation, they gave us the board of mortars, like I think made out of paper plates or something.
Holy cow!
And so,
Did you have little robes?
I don't remember. I just remember the hat distinctly.
Okay.
And then I knew that meant we graduated.
Right.
And so I was like, do I go to college now, or do I get a job? And I remember thinking, like, no, I get a job. Like, I'm done.
Yeah,
like,
you're done.
I was totally done. And then actually, I had to repeat kindergarten. So I was really upset.
So they lied to you.
Yeah.
It was a lie graduation.
And it was a lie. No, not only that, because I thought I was completely done with school at that
Right.
point.
Yeah.
I was like ready to go out into the workforce at
Psyched about
5.
it. You were psyched about it. By the time you're 5, you should have half your income saved for retirement. Select an anniversary card
Here we
for
go.
Boss. Here we go. This is it. This is where you guys shine. Happy 10th anniversary to my one true love.
Traditional.
We had a
Spicy anniversary. For this anniversary, had a menage a trois.
It's an option.
It's an
You
option.
can go there.
Every day with you is an adventure.
That's the
adventurous anniversary.
Then there's a heartfelt anniversary.
Loving you always. Menage. Alright.
What is this? Alright, Menage. Yeah.
That is borscht. Like,
It is borscht.
I had to look how to
I
look
know,
how to
like,
draw
how
that.
do you draw borscht? Did it. Good job. Here we go. Spicy anniversary. For this anniversary, how about a menage a trois?
That's French for romantic dinner, right?
Good choice, everybody. We did it. Alright. Select a location for your date with Natasha. We got the Cowboys Rose.
Authentic American dining.
We got...
Fortune telling from Mariana, Zelengrad's #1 psychic sorceress. Apparently, psychics are very popular in Russia.
Yeah. We have...
Book gazing at Zelengrad Public Library.
That's pretty good.
This is apparently Zelenograd, or is apparently like the Silicon Valley of Russia.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
That's why he picked it.
Good. And finally, picnic at Victory Park. Books or picnic. Ooh, picnic. Here we go. Picnic at Victory Park. I haven't been keeping good track, so I don't know what's going on.
Steak. The Roto Penguin was like, steak. Sorry.
Alright. It is January 28th.
Oh, dear Ivan, congratulations! Your application to our docent program has been reviewed, and you have advanced into the next phase of the selection process. For round 2, we'd like to get to know you a little, or get to know our applicants a little bit better, which is why we're asking you to write a personal essay on the following question: what is your favorite spacecraft and why? All essays must be postmarked no later than February 15th, even if they come with cute puppy dog stamps. Good lucky, and happy writing.
Whoops.
Okay.
We got a couple of typos.
Sincerely, Abigail Addington, Docent Program Coordinator, London Museum of Cosmonauts.
Good. Internal office memo to HRM. Subject: injured wheat thresher hardware technician. Hello, Ivan. As you know, senior wheat thresher hardware technician Yuri Yemlin was recently injured on the job. Contrary to rumors, these injuries have no connection to cost-cutting measures mandated by the Ministry of Cost-Effective Workplace Safety. Please let workers know that anyone caught spreading this vicious lie will be harshly reprimanded. Message continues. And please send a card to STWHT Yemlin at his new address, Yuri Yemlin, care of Severe Gruesome Injury Ward, City Clinical Hospital, number 67, Ulitsa Salyama Aditya, 7, Moscow, Russia, 123154. Sincerely, Andrei Markov, Branch Operations, Superior Supervisor.
Boss.
No. So Marcy is my office mate and co-designer. Yes. Also an alum of the USC Interactive Media and Games MFA.
Yes.
Yeah. Secret girlfriend is indeed a being of pure energy.
That is true.
She's secretly Thanos.
I should be.
I mean.
All right. Oh, it's Natasha. Hi, honey. The diner just called. I got stuck with a late shift again, which means I have to cancel on dinner and a documentary night. Ugh, I hate this stupid job. Here's an idea. How about a late dinner at my place? I can swipe some proshkis from work. We can curl up on the couch with some wine, or we can skip dinner and go straight to dessert. Oh my god, I can't believe I just wrote that.
Good job. Internal office memo. To HRM, subject covert directive, after action report. Hello, Ivan. Thank you for your discretion with respect to Boss Markov's 10th wedding anniversary covert cards deployment. However, your card selection was most dissatisfactory. Message continues. If you wish to remain HRM until Boss Markov's next anniversary, I urge you to avoid jeopardizing his sacred union with disgusting innuendos. Sternly, Andrei Markov, Branch Operations Superior Supervisor.
Uncle Ivan, your card was so cute. I like the stinky mouse very much. Say cheese. Artem.
Artem's spelling is very good.
Yeah, unlike mine. Jetlag has a question.
Oh, Jetlag. Jetlag, question. Give us a question. English is the language.
This has been translated.
It's been, yeah. I'm this is trivia that I will share with chat. This is what you get for being here. I showed this game at the USC Games Expo.
Oh yeah.
That's what we called it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of people got to play it. It was really cool. Got some neat feedback. Got feedback from one fellow who played through the whole game, who is a native Russian citizen. And said that it was really weird, understandably, to play a game that was sort of dealing with these sort of cultural tropes and ideas and echoes that was so clearly divorced from actual Russian culture, as obviously this is. He actually said that he's read, it's the Soviet Union won the Cold War, modern alternate history fiction is a thing that he's read quite a bit of, which makes sense, I guess. But that his one major complaint is that in Russia they love jokes. They have a great sense of humor, it's very important to them culturally, but they do not do puns. And so
which is crazy. I mean,
which kind of
I wish
seems
I
crazy
had
to me.
been born Russian. Puns.
But there's a weirdness to the humor where he couldn't imagine this as a game that was set in Russia and takes place in Russian and then is translated into English, because none of those puns would make any sense if they were in Russian.
Which is there's a lot of puns in here too, I guess.
There's a lot of, in both games.
But it's very
we go
punny.
sort of pun heavy. Well, I guess in Cosmonet it's really
Just your
about
dad.
that character, and in this
it's all the cards.
Yeah, it's everything. It's all of it.
Well, part of taking over the space race was, some space research done on the validity of pun science.
Pun science, exactly. Yeah. Pun science. Listen, puns are a cultural wave that was inevitable in the late 20th century. No matter what sort of political events had happened previously, puns were going to take over the world.
Cool. All right. So we need to select a get well soon card.
Yes. All right. We got 4 choices. We got to get well soon.
Be beater soon. I think that's Will's favorite card.
Okay. All right. Fair. Ironic. Get well soon.
Sucks that you're sick.
Yep.
Fun fact: these are all the images like this or photos are from a Creative Commons site. But I was particularly pleased to find this one.
Never give up is
Stay
a
strong.
card category that we have. And then cheer up.
Are the best, actually.
Oh yes, we have props. The best.
This is from my my Halloween costume.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
It was song lyrics.
Arm. I saw. Oh yes. Well, there's two
Two
arms, but
two-
muscle. Jason said muscle.
Stay strong.
Never give up. That's where I get all of my cards. Is from the never give up category in the Hallmark shelf. Show those sniffles. Who's boss? Pick a tie for dinner with Matt. These are our choices. We've got a
Traditional tie. Seems like a red tie.
traditional red tie.
That is a gold chain that says Ivan in Cyrillic. Just a fun trivia fact for you there. Will demanded that, so.
So you have to learn Cyrillic.
Yeah.
And then draw that.
Space tie.
Space tie.
And then bow tie. We gotta vote for bow tie.
We gotta vote for bow tie.
Oh wait, hang on. No, but space was first.
Space. Jet lag. Jet lag said space. Space. Because that further complicates this. I have no idea what we're doing.
No, but.
Choose a font for the planetarium essay.
Yep.
No
Time.
bolo tie. No. Bolo ties.
That's two.
No.
That's. Times New Russian. Ivan Hand. I think that's handwriting. Pretentious New. And Comrade Sans. That's
What do you guys like?
Ivan Hand!
Ivan Hand. Yeah, Marzi, and I agree with you, like, this is not a great handwriting font, but this is the font that we do any of Ivan's handwriting in.
So.
Because it is a very clear,
yes.
Alright.
I like the mandatory safe designer.
It just sort of pops up.
Yep.
Here we go, February 4th.
Dear Ivan, thank you for submitting your personal essay. It has been received and will be processed shortly. We'll let you know our final decision very soon. In the meantime, keep watching the stars. Sincerely, Abigail Addington, Docent Program Coordinator, London Museum of Cosmonautics. I'll do this one. I regret to inform you that my husband, Yuri Yemen, passed away from succumbing to his workplace injuries. Thank you for your card, Though he could not stay strong enough to survive his horrific wounds, at least he knew Human Resources was rooting for him to show those sniffles who's boss. His dying regret was that he could no longer work for your wonderful organization. Sarcastically, Anna Yamalina, widow.
You guys did that.
It's so hard.
How do you feel about yourselves now, huh?
Ooh, yeah, no.
Sarcastically, you know, like that. I do want to call out Roto's Proletaria Pyrus.
No!
That's a pretty good one.
That is a really good one.
We would have had to find a
Papyrus knockoff font.
A free-to-use Papyrus knockoff font. So.
No, you can never save him. He always dies.
No, he does. But you can be invited to speak at the funeral. If you are not as terrible a person as you guys have chosen to be.
Alright,
who's this?
That's his sister.
Oh, yes, this is Lena. Should I do Lena?
Yeah, you do Lena.
Alright. Greetings from space! Thanks for sending your letter. I read every book up here, cover to cover, and there's only so many online quizzes a girl can take. It helps to hear that all that juicy gossip from back home. Speaking of which, I'm so happy you're applying for that job in London. Ha ha ha, remember when you cried like a baby until Dad took you to the gift shop? You were born to work in that place, you big nerd. Also, this Natasha girl sounds fantastic. Anyone who name drops Fyodor Bredkin is good in my book. You gotta tell her you're applying for that job though, dummy. I know it's an awkward conversation, but good relationships are built on honesty. Just look at me and Alexi. Good on you too. Happy couple. Anyway, I can't wait to see you and your new lady at the Orlov family reunion. I've been saving up all my best stories to embarrass you with. Smiley face. With love from space, Lena. P.S. Oh, and you might want to take the train home today. It looks like a bit of traffic from up here.
Yes, Alaski was definitely the one who cheated on her. Yeah. Also, we still need to get the higher-res background card for this.
What do you mean?
This.
Oh, for the is on the.
This is too low res.
This is too low res. Is it?
That?
Oh yeah. No, you're totally right. That's not good.
A new one.
All right.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Gosh, smug older sisters thinking they got relationships figured out.
Oh God.
But yeah, I was actually very excited to make letterhead for Operation Empty Nest.
Yeah. I like it. It's good. All right. Internal office memo to HRM. Subject: welcome new wheat thresher hardware technician. Hello, Ivan. Excellent news. After an exhaustive search, we have found our new senior wheat thresher hardware technician. Please send a warm, welcoming card to SWTHT Alina Trudenkova. Message continues. Please note, it is vital that ASD workers refrain from telling SWTHT Trudenkova about her predecessor's untimely departure and unfortunate demise. We have had enough trouble filling this post as it is. Branch Operations appreciates your mandatory compliance in this matter. Sincerely, Andrei Markov, Branch Operations Superior Supervisor.
Okay, there's not a card that says the last guy with your job totally didn't. I but
we did this all wrong.
We might do this. Also, like, I think, like, maybe I don't know if we're gonna patch the game, but I think if we ever make a sequel to Cosmonet, like, Lena could get a girlfriend. She might be just done with men.
I totally see that.
Yeah. He died. Roto Penguin.
He died. He didn't die in a thresher accident. He died in a hospital. That's very good. That's very, very good. That's very good.
Yeah, so the new guy should stay out of the hospital is very true.
All right, here we have the official Chess Federation rulebook.
Hi, here's a copy of the official Chess Federation rulebook. If you turn to page 16, you'll see that last night you were in fact totally wrong. En passant may only be played immediately after a pawn advances 2 squares or the right to capture in passing is lost. The next time you feel like starting a huge pointless fight over an innocent game of chess, maybe with your next girlfriend, please get your facts straight. Natasha.
Good. Good. Some good arc.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, it's February. She's a welcome card.
This is. I feel like we wasted opportunity.
It's totally true.
I want to make a new card.
Wait. So there was another good one. Jason.
Be very
careful.
And it says for no particular reason. Yeah. I'm looking.
Alright, okay.
Alright, well, let's look at these cards, though. These, like, not as good cards.
Alright, we got a new employee. Welcome aboard. Wacky coworker.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Very wacky.
I mean, that's actually probably the most...
New team member.
Welcome to the team.
And warm welcome.
Salutations. Alright.
Okay.
To be fair, I got into a fight with my boyfriend once over chess a long time ago, where it was like we were setting up the chessboard. He's like, the biggest piece is the queen because the queen is the most powerful. Like, no, that's the king piece. Like, and then like we call my dad up and my dad's like, no, you're right. And then he like gets me into check and he's just like, I win. I'm like, you don't win at chess, it's check. And I called my dad up again, and we looked at the rules, and you know what? I still lost. I knew all the rules to chess, and I still lost.
I mean, that sounds like me. I know a lot of rules for chess, and I would probably still lose.
Yeah. Chess is hard.
Chess is hard. Yeah. Relationships are hard.
Yeah. It's actually funny, because like, I didn't realize that you have a fight about chess, and then there's literally a chess card in this selection.
Oh, you didn't? I thought that was intentional.
I did not. Oh, I'm a pure Bill who did it intentionally. I'm just unobservant.
Okay, guys, we need a card. We need a welcome card.
Yeah.
We don't have a your predecessor didn't die in a horrible thresher accident card. So, choice B. What is choice B?
Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Nut House. Welcome to the team.
Nutcracker.
Oh, okay.
Wacky coworker.
Yeah, I like it. Let's get cracking. Your bones.
I really like that card. I like that card a lot.
Wheat thresher.
Alright, and we gotta pick out an apology gift for Natasha. We have...
Apology flowers. An apology fish.
Obviously.
Opera tickets or chocolates.
What do you guys think? No, there's bodily harm
in the Nutcracker
one?
Yeah.
Alright, Jason, you're right. That's right.
Go. Oh. No, I know which one of these I would want as an apology.
I feel like you would want the fish.
Yeah. To be fair, actually, I probably wouldn't. Like, I theoretically would, but I've had so many. When I had a fish tank, I would have like massive anxiety dreams where I would have dreams where I would get fish, and it was like every time I had the dream, it was like a larger aquarium and a larger amount of fish. And I was always like unable to take care of them.
Oh my god.
The last time I had this dream, I got like literally a Target warehouse where just rows and rows of fish tanks. And I had to take care of all of them.
You had to take care of all the fish.
Yeah. I think people are voting for opera.
People are sort of implicitly voting for opera. So we're gonna go opera. Space opera?
Star Wars is a space opera. Alright.
Okay, here we go. Internal office memo to HRM. Subject, regarding time off request for family reunion. Hello, Ivan. Your time off request for the week of February 25th has been reviewed. Your request is denied. Sincerely, Andrei Markov, Branch Operations Superior Supervisor.
Dear Ivan, so I have good news and bad news. The good news first. This last month with you has been amazing. Staying up late, watching meteors, talking about the cosmos. It's all been like something out of one of those American movies. Yes, even our silly chess fight. I don't think I've ever been so happy. You really inspired me, Ivan. In fact, you've inspired me so much that I went out and did something I never ever thought I would have the guts to do. Something I've wanted to do since I was a little girl. I applied for this job at the London Museum of Cosmonautics and I got it. Which brings me to the bad news. Job starts next month and I'll be leaving very soon. Oh, Ivan, I wanted so badly to tell you last night at dinner, but everything was just so wonderful. I didn't have the heart to bring it up. Walking away from my life here, it's the hardest decision that I've ever had to make. But you've taught me to chase my dreams, and this is just something that I have to do. I just wish I could do it with you by my side. I know this is more than I have any right to ask, but come with me. Quit your job and move to London. Take a chance on something crazy with me. Please come over when you get home. If this is goodbye, I don't want to say goodbye through a letter. I don't want to say goodbye at all. Love, Nat. Whoa. London Museum of Cosmonautics. Dear Ivan, congratulations. It gives me the great pleasure to inform you that the Docent Advisory Committee has admitted you to our training program. This year we received thousands of applications from candidates across the Soviet Union. Among those, you stood out thanks to your exemplary communication skills and creativity. We believe with the right training, you have what it takes to become a world-class docent. Soon you'll be receiving a welcome packet, which will help you prepare for a life in Great Britain. If you require relocation assistance, please fill out your paperwork by the end of next week. Orientation begins in London on March 1st. We hope to see you there. Sincerely, Abigail Addington, Docent Program Coordinator, London Museum of Cosmonautics.
So, that makes it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Internal office memo to HRM. Subject, boss day is here! ! Dear dearest Ivan! That most glorious of days, Branch Operations Superior Supervisor's Day, is here at last. All across our motherland, tireless, hardworking bosses are being honored and celebrated by their adoring subordinates. Message continues. All ASD workers are hereby granted 20 extra minutes of work time to show their boss some appreciation and love. Don't forget to send your boss a card that he'll never forget. Sincerely, Andrei Markov, Branch Operations Superior Supervisor. Here we go. What do we send to the boss?
Well, we have our traditional.
We got a traditional.
You're my #1 boss, and I'm your #1 fan. And whatever you need.
How could that possibly end? And then we have the resignation option.
To my boss, on your special day, I got you this card just so I could say. So what do you guys think?
Don't fuck it up, guys. Don't. Okay.
I mean, I feel like Jetlog predicted the card. That one.
Yeah.
Resignation?
Right. Resignation.
The
suck it boss one. Very good. All right. Okay, so to my special boss on your special day, I got you this card just so I could say,
I quit.
Good. Very good. Good job. You chose the right choice.
Hey you. Well, my bags are packed. The flight is tomorrow, and I just realized this is my last chance to slip a flirty note to my cute neighbor across the hall. Because tomorrow, I'm running off with him to London. I gotta be honest, I'm so nervous I could barf. I mean, what the heck are we doing? We've only known each other for 2 months. What if this doesn't work out? What if we hate living together? What if we hate working together? What if this is the stupidest, most disastrous thing either of us will ever do? You know something? Even if it is, I'm glad I'm doing it. I love space, I love museums, and I love you, Ivan. What I am going to turn down? What, am I going to turn down and work at a space museum and live with you? Now that would be crazy. So get some sleep, because tomorrow is the first day of the rest of our lives. Love, Natasha.
Very good. If you don't choose the resignation option, then you stay in the job. You stay there.
Yep.
And
you get promoted.
Yeah, you do eventually get promoted.
Yeah, you can see. all the images we used.
Yes, there are a lot of images. Rowan says that they really enjoyed the game, played it 4 times in a row. That is so sweet.
Wow.
Thank you so much. So,
I want to know what endings you got.
yeah.
There are 8.
There are 8 different endings, so let us know what you found. There's no arrest warrant.
Yeah. There's only, so that's the only thing. There's
All
only
the endings are pretty. I mean, all the endings are like
yeah,
not uplifting, but like
yeah, you don't ever get arrested. There's only one ending where you get to go to the family reunion, though.
that's correct. That's right. Because you only go to the family reunion if you quit your job but don't move to London.
And
Right.
yeah.
Right. So if you don't get the well,
I mean, they won the space race. You don't know what.
yeah. Come on.
They're-
Family reunion ending is you don't get the job, Natasha doesn't get the job, and you quit your job. And then you both stay in Russia. You both stay in Russia, and
no, the worst one is.
but you have the time off.
The worst one is you. I mean, there's no worst one.
Well, the worst one is you don't get the job, Natasha does get the job, and you stay at
Agrasoft.
Because then you have to break up, and you don't get the job that you wanted, and
you get,
do get promoted.
You start training for being a boss supervisor.
Yeah.
The worst one.
Well, listen, I really like the way that we structured this, where you get that final choice, and that final choice is like pretty clear.
Yes.
In a lot of these things, where you can sort of say, yeah, that's true. You do not ever have to clean the thresher. That's not a thing that happens. Where you can say like, it's important to me to end up with Natasha.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna base this decision on that. Or I really don't want to have to go to the family reunion, and this job gives me an easy out. So I'm gonna do that. Like, I like that.
It is the last thing is the only actual direct narrative choice you have.
Right. All of the rest of it is...
Which Will insisted on, which then bumped our ending from 4 endings to 8. I was like, ah!
Which, you had to come up with a new letterhead.
Which you made.
Oh yeah, I had to come up with a new letterhead.
Sean was like, can you make this art for me? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I never did. It's okay, because Sean art is really good. Which is frustrating.
Sean art is extremely limited.
This cover that we're looking at, literally the first thing you see in the game is
That's true.
Sean art.
That is true. But it's just an implementation of your color palette, so like it's pretty.
Which is just stolen off old Russian propaganda art.
Exactly. All right. So what's the ontology in this game? What are our paradigms of the kind of person you can be or appear to be? This is a game.
That's right.
This game is all about, in the same way that Cosmonet was sort of like, what kind of personality can a person have that might cause them to take different actions? This is a game about how you
address others,
address other people, and how you appear to them, and how you make them feel.
Right, and actually, so the game is weird. There's 4 different stats, right? There's inspiring, there's comforting, which those are like opposites,
yeah.
and then there's unconventional versus conventional, and those are opposites.
Yep, exactly.
Inspiring versus comforting only affects your relationship with Natasha, and unconventional versus conventional affects your ability to get into the program.
Yeah. And I feel like we set that one up pretty well, that like your boss reacts really positively when you do the like standard traditional cards and doesn't like when you deviate from that. And so if you want to get a different job, like that's what you got to do, is you got to go for the wacky stuff.
Yeah. And again, it is all secretly quadrant based, so they never change. Upper right hand corner is unconventional always.
Lower left
lower
is inspirational.
Yeah, and then yeah.
Okay.
But I always feel like we're doing like value judgments.
I mean, we are. That's totally what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. They're not. I mean, they're not exclusive. I feel
yes,
like
good thing
each of these
everyone
little
is
games,
measurable on a single scale.
Exactly. No, each of these games is sort of like this is imagining a world in which this is how these incredibly complex systems get abstracted.
Yeah.
And then just sort of playing with that.
It's the fun of a Cosmonet quiz. Not Cosmonet quiz. It's the fun of a Cosmo quiz. Don't. It's not any indicator of buffering.
Real personality.
Yeah.
So, I'm not dropping frames, am I? I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay, sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back and do Wild Brew?
Let's do Wild Brew.
Alright, we're gonna play another game from USC undergrad students that is also free on itch right now.
The free on itch USC buffet.
That's right, exactly. That's our whole deal tonight. Alright, so we'll be right back. See you in a minute. How do I... Oh my god, this is confusing to have